The chess workouts are a series of 7 interactive chess books that are designed to make learning chess easier and more effective than ever. But more important by far, the goal of Think Like a King is to help schools and families use chess as a tool to help develop the critical thinking skills that are so important for success in school and in life. As independent reviews have confirmed, our approach makes for a remarkably effective learning system. Here are 3 sample pages from various volumes that show you why our unique teaching style works so well. This beginner's page from Tactical Thinking looks at the idea of how being pinned does not always spell doom. Pay close attention to our teaching style here. The commentary that introduces each puzzle is not merely instruction about who wins and how many moves. It's designed to point players' thinking in the right direction. Better still, the language and writing style we use is designed to help improve reading and vocabulary skills. But learning does not stop just because the user gets the right answer to any one puzzle. After solving, more commentary appears that includes vocabulary words like foil and utensil, along with humor and clever wordplay designed specifically to stimulate outside-the-box thinking. These creative explanations of complex topics mean that the chess workouts end up teaching far, far more than just chess. Here's a second example from an intermediate level book, Endgame Thinking. To demonstrate the fairly complex idea of outflanking in a blocked pawn position, this lesson page is 12 screens deep. But the user cannot move the pieces here. Instead, we make each move for them when they click the move button. And every move is followed by more conversation from the coach. The hardest part of endgame play for early players is learning to understand the importance of the empty squares. So after black's second move, a simple visual aid shows how white has built a wall around the black king, and a complex idea now becomes visually obvious. From this point on, white will use that wall, step by step, to force the black king away from his pawn. Notice that by sometimes hiding the X's, we force the user to imagine them, which of course makes them more likely to master the process. But step by step, it becomes remarkably clear that black is helpless and white will get that pawn. Finally, let's look at a page from More Tactical Thinking, a book for advanced scholastic players. The complex multi-move puzzles in this book often use master-level material. But we don't just turn users loose on complex puzzles and expect them to find the answers all by themselves. Instead, introductions describe the board with the kind of positional analysis that high-level players use to approach a situation, so students' thinking is pointed in the right direction by seeing exactly how master players view the chessboard. This jumpstarts their thinking and lets them find the right solution for themselves. After students go through the 300 or so puzzles in this book, they have been exposed to a great deal of positional analysis. By the time users finish the entire chess workout series, they have seen over 8,000 unique screens and have been exposed to a knowledge level typically seen in players rated 1500 or higher. But as you can now appreciate, the most important thing is not the chess we teach, but the thinking processes that go along with it. And that's why we call it Think Like a King, because learning better critical thinking skills can help every child grow up knowing that they can be the king of their own life.